So today we drove all the way up from Southern California to here in Utah. We're staying in Cedar City, and we're just heading up to the Cedar Breaks National Monument. And it's really amazing how cool it is up here. It's like 68 degrees Fahrenheit up here. And down below in St. George, when we were driving through, is 111. So, according to the car. I don't know how accurate that is. But we are heading up to Montana, to Glacier National Park. And tomorrow on the way, we're stopping in Ketchum tomorrow. And we're going to be going through Great Basin National Park, which is a new place for me.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to get a little kitty corner to get the bottom of the canyon.
Ven la cámara. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Se tiró de aquí o
Se
se quebró.
Este es seco. Esos son miles y miles de años esos palos.
We're now inside the National Monument, 10,460 feet above sea level, and it is a nice and tropical 59 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like a 50-degree drop from St. George, where we were not that long ago. Like, it's probably like 2 hours to go by now, maybe an hour and a half, but it's still pretty insane. The differences in climate. I believe this has a subarctic climate, so it's reasonable that it would be cold. We have now arrived at Great Basin National Park after 2.5 hours of driving, and for like 45 minutes of that we saw not one person at all. So, yeah. And we're gonna go to the Lehman Caves, which is up there.
As everyone's taking the time to look at the reflection pool, this area is really interesting because
We have now completed our tour of the Lehman Caves, and we're gonna head up somewhere up here to up the Wheeler Peak Scenic Drive. And down there, over there is the valley floor. Somewhere down there is the town of Baker, which has a whopping 45 people. So we now have arrived at Shoshone Falls in Twin Falls, Idaho. It took probably a little more than 4 hours from Great Basin National Park in Nevada. I didn't film any of it because, well, some of it was interesting, a lot of it was boring flatness and very dry. And here in Twin Falls, it is like 95 or something ridiculous, and it feels very hot. But, yeah. And tonight we are going to stay in Ketchum, and then we're gonna drive up through the Sawtooths tomorrow. There's a fire up there, so hopefully we will be able to do the hike that we wanted to do, but we'll see. So yeah. We're now heading east a bit out of Stanley towards, tonight we're staying in Missoula in Montana, so it's probably like 4 hours maybe left. So, but yeah, we've now left the Sawtooths, but this is I think I said this was a salmon river. And if I didn't, this is the Salmon River. The air's kind of smoky from the fire, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. And we have now entered Montana at Lost Trail Pass. We are now going on a hike to a waterfall that I already forgot the name of. We stayed in Missoula last night. I forgot to film. We had some pizza, and it was quite nice. It's very hazy and smoky outside, so, and the air quality isn't great. So I had to take my inhaler as a preventative, and we're gonna head up this trail right here. We're on our way to Whitefish and to Glacier National Park, but we're taking a bit of a longer route. It is very, very smoky and hazy up here. And it's quite warm too, because it's a heat wave right now. And in a lot of places, it's above 100, which is very unusual for this region of the United States. But there's a highway and the Fork River down there. There's a little swing bridge here near Kootenai Falls. We're on our way to Whitefish, Montana right now, so I think 2 more hours. I don't know if you can tell, but it's extremely windy. But we're gonna see if we can take the shuttle up to Logan Pass from the St. Mary Visitor Center, because the parking lot at Logan Pass is full. But we're gonna see if we can do a hike called Hidden Lake. So hopefully that works out well for us.
Oh, make sure Lucy's not good.
Yeah, make sure Lucy's in it.
Are you here too?
I'm sorry, did I scratch you?
No,
Guys, something's wrong.